Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. We're starting this show off with a bang. Starting it off with the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Hardcore Champion. And the newest member of the Black Society, Ty Tyson.
Now, I heard a rumor that last show, Corey Ansel was out here running his mouth. He was out here talking trash. He wants to talk about the 90s. He wants to bring up Terminator X. He wants to bring up the man that, in my opinion, defined hardcore wrestling in the 90s, Brian Danzig. The Mid-Atlantic was built on blood, violence, and hardcore. And I pride myself on holding up to that standard. So Corey Ansel, you want to challenge me? Challenge accepted.
And there you have it, folks. Asked and answered. Be careful what you wish for. No, Corey Etzel is apparently Corey Etzel has styled himself after has a new hardcore attitude. But we'll see how that plays out against the Mid-Atlantic Hardcore Champion, Ty Tyson. But right now, folks, let's go to the ring. There he is, Matt Anderson's challenger for the evening for the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Television Championship. Mr. Aaron Wilson. Aaron Wilson has competed in the AIWF Mid-Atlantic before, had quite a showing. Now getting his shot at AIWF Mid-Atlantic Gold, the very prestigious AIWF Mid-Atlantic Television Championship that has been defended by Mr. Matt Anderson.
Introducing first the challenger. Weighing in tonight at 260 pounds, standing 6 foot tall from Zone 1. This is no joke, Aaron Wilson.
And he's right about that. This man certainly is no joke. He is a fierce competitor, and he came here to fight. He came here to walk out of that ring with some gold. But there is one man standing in his way, and that man is right there, Ironhead Matt Anderson. Anderson has held onto that title quite a long time now. He, when he first won it, he shortly lost it to Gorilla Q, and then won the title back, and ever since has successfully defended that title. You know, a few weeks ago, Playboy Alex Bryant was out here, and he made the challenge to Matt Anderson for that title. So we'll see after tonight if, in fact, he will be going after Matt Anderson for that title. It could very well be.
And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 350 pounds, standing 6 foot tall, from St. Paul, North Carolina. This is your AIWF Mid-Atlantic TV champion, Ironhead Matt Anderson.
Mount Airy, North Carolina. Really
This match is scheduled for one fall for the TV title.
Aaron Wilson starting off this matchup on the outside of the ring. Gonna make the champion wait. Thing is, you're the one who's going after the title. You need to make sure that you use every bit of your time that you can. Of course, the match hasn't started yet.
Yeah, you're right. So, Brian, it hasn't officially started yet, but I mean, if you're wanting to go for the title and you want to go for the belt, what's the stall tactics for? I'm out there swinging, ready to go.
Well, but you know, some people have a different strategy. Sometimes you want to throw off your opponent. You want to throw him off of his game. Matt Anderson is one of those straightforward, go right at you and fight guys. And if you can throw him off of his game by making him wait, that could be to your advantage. Now both men finally, well, I was going to say looked like they were finally ready to square off, but again, Aaron Wilson, he's this is time that he's wasting, time that he needs to be using to go after that title. Matt Anderson doesn't have to beat him, he has to beat Matt Anderson.
Exactly right.
He needs to remember that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That was
Matt
the point I was going to say earlier. Is he's got to beat Matt Anderson to win the title. So why come out with stall tactics and try to waste time and everything? Go out there and go after your man and earn and beat him for that title.
Especially once the bell rings, that clock is ticking. Once the bell rings, you only have a certain amount of time before that bell rings, and Matt Anderson isn't one to run out the clock. He's going to try to beat any opponent that gets in the ring with him. Nice shoulder block.
Big shoulder tackle right there by Matt Anderson. And Aaron Wilson, he done the smart thing by rolling out.
And Wilson, again, doing the right thing by breaking Matt Anderson's momentum. Anderson going after him. Fortunately for Wilson, Anderson led him back into the ring.
Another
big shoulder block. And again, rolls out of the ring. Now there is breaking a man's momentum, but then, you know, you also need to build some momentum of your own, and you aren't going to do that by rolling out of the ring every time you get put to the mat.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just because you get knocked down Don't mean you roll out and you get knocked down. You get back up, stand your ground, and fight.
And again, Wilson, he's lucky that Matt Anderson is simply letting him back into the ring. You know, some opponents wouldn't do that. Stomp to the foot by Wilson. Whips Anderson into the ropes. Big splash by No Joke. Chop by Wilson, not very effective. Didn't really bring it back very far.
Matt Anderson's telling him to chop him again.
Again, got a little bit of a smack, but not a whole lot behind it. Matt Anderson.
Oh!
Now that's how you do it.
That's
If you're gonna throw a chop, throw a chop. And that's what Matt Anderson's doing right there. I think Matt Anderson was insulted more than anything by those chops that Wilson was throwing. Nice maneuver there by Wilson. Very agile for a man his size.
Snapmare takeover. Kick to the kidneys. Then a kick to the throat.
Nice senton.
2 count.
Again, hooked the leg, but again, he got his body over body, but not a whole lot of weight over the shoulder. You have to put weight over the shoulder in order to keep the man's shoulders pinned to the mat.
Well, I mean, look at Matt Anderson. I mean, he's a pretty big dude. That's a lot of stuff that you got to put weight on to get them shoulders down. Exactly. You can't just lay across the belly. You're going to have to lay across everything to get them shoulders down.
You're exactly
he's
right.
He's a big, powerful man.
He sure is. And not only is he big and powerful, he's also a seasoned veteran who has managed to hold on to that title for a very long time, especially for a TV title. You know, the TV title has to be defended a lot more than some of the other titles, you know, because it is defended on TV.
Right.
You know, it's not, of course, not every episode, but very frequently, the television title is defended on TV. That's what it's for.
Exactly, Pete. And they call it one of the most prestigious titles in wrestling, other than the World Heavyweight Championship, because you get a lot of exposure being a TV title. You get a lot of TV time and exposure. So you're going to come out and be on top of your game to try to win that match and take that title. And also you're going to try to take on top of your game to keep that title.
You're exactly right. Oh, nice pointed elbow right on the top of the head of Wilson. He's
Wilson
got him rocked.
La La Land right now.
Again. Oh, he's got the arm motion. Little shades of Dusty Rhodes there by Matt Anderson.
Oh!
Nice kick there by Wilson.
Right back to that leg. Big drop kick by Wilson.
Again, like I said, I'm very impressed with the agility of Aaron Wilson. He certainly is no joke.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, he's not quite as big as Matt Anderson, but I mean he's still one of the heavier guys, and he's agile. He can fly with the rest of them and get up with the rest of them.
You're exactly right. And we've seen a drop kick, and several maneuvers that I would expect from a much smaller wrestler.
Oh yeah.
From this big man, and now he's going for the ground and pound.
And this is where he needs to stay if he wants to win that title. He needs to stay on top of Matt. Oh, what a springboard. Matt got his knees up.
Very nice maneuver there by Aaron Wilson. However, he gave Matt Anderson just a little too much time to recover. He was able to pull those knees up. And now Anderson
big right hand.
Full control of this matchup. Wilson's in a bad way. Let him inverted atomic drop. with the kick.
Ooh,
Knee lift.
Big knee. Big
Clothesline.
My goodness.
Matt
Nearly
Anderson's
took his
calling
head
for it. Could this be the spine buster? If it is, then it is over. Good. Big spine buster. Oh, Wilson. 2, 3. That is it right there. Matt Anderson. With an
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match,
defensive maneuver.
and still AIWF
Able to put
Mid-Atlantic Television Champion,
It's very far
Ironhead Matt
to his
Anderson.
Another high-profile victory by Matt Anderson. And folks,
Yeah, I mean, Aaron Wilson come in, he said it was no joke, and he was really no joke.
he certainly wasn't. He definitely had this matchup well underway. He could either one of these men could have come out on top. However, he gave Matt Anderson just a little too much time to recover. But right now, folks, we're going to go to a commercial break, but we'll be right back after these messages.
Good Lord, Kevin. Look at that thing. Yo, Chris, come here. Look at this. You
Oh,
see
that's
that?
huge,
Dude.
man. That might be the biggest one I've ever seen.
know,
Yo,
right?
Look at this. That's huge, man.
It's like a baby's arm, man.
I know. That's nice, man.
What can I say, guys? You know,
George, come check this out, man. Check that
You
out.
gotta see this.
What is all the? Oh my gosh! That's right. It's the King's hot dog.
Yes, sir. It's a very good hot dog.
Oh yeah, the rumors are true. The King Dog, 14 inches of pure beef.
There's been an emergency with the ref. You gotta go out there and you gotta ref Ty Tyson and Dangerous Ease Corey Etzel's match. You gotta go now. Run.
To announce your special guest ring announcer for the main event tonight, the hardcore legend himself, Brian Danzig.
Thank you, Kevin. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Hardcore Championship. Making his way to the ring at this time, Dangerous E, Corey Etzel.
All right, folks, we're back here. Sergeant Stryker here. Brian Danzig up in the ring making the special guest announcements for the main event tonight. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He has been on a tear, he has been on a roll, and he has been a force to reckon with here in the AIWF ever since becoming a hardcore champion. He is none other than the heathen berserker, Ty Tyson himself.
And his opponent, he is your AIWF Mid-Atlantic Hardcore Champion, the Heathen Berserker, Ty Tyson!
Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Brian Danzig, for that introduction. We are here, Roku Live, or at our Roku TV taping here. The main event of the evening, Ty Tyson and Corey Etzel. Dangerous E come out here and made a challenge to Ty Tyson, thinking that he's more hardcore than Ty. We'll see what Corey brings to the table.
Yeah, that was quite a surprise there. I wasn't expecting it, but I am honored to have been able to do that.
Well, I mean, what better way to introduce a hardcore match with a hardcore legend as a special guest referee, the special guest ring announcer.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I'm very much looking forward to this matchup. Both of these men are very tough, and I have seen, we've both seen Ty Tyson in hardcore matchups before. I've seen Corey Etzel in quite some violent battles, but I've never seen him do hardcore before. This is something new for me. Just two bulls just going at it, slugging it out, back and forth.
My goodness, just throwing them elbows back.
Just trading blows back and forth.
Oh,
punch him right
straight
in the
right
face.
hand.
Block it. Sends Etzel down to the mat. Big elbow
by Ty Tyson.
Tyson has Etzel rocked early on in this matchup.
Yes, he does. I mean, they both have a similar background. They both come from trainers of different hardcore people or hardcore backgrounds in the history of wrestling.
Big bulldog. This could be it.
So we're already two count only.
2 count. Might have been a little bit slow of a count.
Well, I was kind of thinking that
I'll have to reserve. I'll have to see if Corey Etzel is able to get a pin to attempt a pinfall on Ty Tyson and compare the two. Because the thing is, some referees count faster than others. Some referees count slower than others. But the main thing, nice
big
drop kick there by Etzel. Such a big man getting that much air with a drop kick. It makes it that much more devastating.
Oh, you're exactly right. I mean, and if people remember, if you want to go to the flashback of the '90s and the early 2000s, Corey Etzel, he is half of what he used to be back then as far as size goes.
You're exactly right. Yes.
Yeah, he has dropped a lot of weight, and he was very athletic and agile then as a heavier person. And now that he's lost that weight and found that center of gravity again, he's even more agile in the ring.
You're exactly right. When he was at the almost 600-pound mark, he was a very agile competitor then. But now that he was able to drop, like you said, almost half of his weight, he's even more versatile in his attacks.
Yeah, and now he's taking complete control of this championship match here over Ty Tyson. Oh my!
And again,
goodness.
this has been a very hard-hitting matchup by two very tough men. However, haven't really seen much hardcore in this matchup so far. Both men, they could just be biding their time and trying to wear their opponent down before they start breaking out the start breaking out the weapons, because once you break out the weapons, they can then easily be used against you.
Exactly right. And to not to cut you off or change the subject, but your point was proven just a minute ago, Brian, when Dangerous E was right there going for the cover on Ty Tyson. It was a fast 2 count. He was still able to get the shoulder up, and it was a slow count. So now we know that the referee's not really being all that graciously favorable towards the hardcore champion, Ty Tyson.
Well, and again, nice
Big
elbow drop there
elbow.
by Etzel. This could be it right here.
This is it.
He's going. But again, T.W. Rose has not been in a back into the ring as a referee for very long. This is only his second matchup returning. He could simply be rusty.
Uh-oh. What Dangerous E got in his mind?
He's going under the ring.
What's he got?
You know what that entails. Got the old classic. Got the steel chair. Caught him right in the gut. Sets the chair up. And cause a lot of damage.
He's got the
with
champion
that
reeling
steel
right
chair.
now. He's got him reeling.
And again, just like we said,
Ty
reversal.
reverses. Drop toe. Oh, my goodness.
Shades of Raven.
Reverse. Shades of Raven going head first into that chair with the drop toe hold from Ty. This has got to be it. 2.
And I believe that in that drop toe hold, I believe Corey Etzel may have cut himself on that chair.
I thought I seen a little laceration on his on the side of his arm.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think
Oh my goodness.
that chair may have seen some better days.
We know what's coming up now. He's pulling out the money and a staple gun.
Yeah, we know what that means. Corey Etzel making the save. Now, just like we said, whenever you bring out a weapon. Oh!
My God.
It can be used against you.
Oh.
And now we're getting down to it. Now we're getting down to the hardcore.
Oh my.
This is what it's all about, folks. It's about brutality and it's about violence. And right now, both of these men are bringing both.
At this point now, it's all about who can withstand the most punishment.
You're exactly right.
It's almost like a last man standing match. It's basically hardcore all over the place. It can go up in the bleachers. It can go outside. It could be in the ring. It could be anywhere, all over the place. It doesn't matter.
Both men just taking a tremendous pounding. Oh, and Ty Tyson has been lacerated. It's like right between the eyes. Big
another
shot.
huge chop.
Block. Sends Etzel into the steps. Yeah. Have a seat, Dangerous E. Good thing we already did the drawing.
Yeah, good thing. I mean, if not, then I guess we've got a bunch of winners out here. Be easy pickings.
And it looks like they're going outside.
Oh my goodness.
We just have to guess at what kind of carnage is going on out there right now.
There's no telling what's going on out there.
We'll just have to see what the what the results are. Making their way back to ringside, into the ring. Corey Etzel thinks he's got this match wrapped up.
I mean, he's put a hurting on the champ.
He certainly
He's put
has.
a real big hurting on the champ.
He's got him in big trouble. Ty really reeling from those punches, but he's not going down. Making his way up. Corey Etzel cannot believe it. He is beside himself right now.
5 minutes remain.
Shoots dangerously in.
Big boot. Leg drop. This could be it. 1, 2.
And a kick out by Dangerous
out of
E. As devastating as those two maneuvers are, it's going to take even more than that to take out an opponent like Dangerous E. Corey Etzel.
Oh! Corey pulled the referee right in front of him. Ty splashed the referee. T.W. Rose is out.
Both of these men still going at it. However, they do not have a referee
Big
right now.
bulldog off the top rope.
4 minutes remaining in this matchup.
1, 2,
Ty Tyson.
3.
Here comes
4.
Reagan.
What's Reagan doing out here?
She's good. She's trying to. She is very unhappy with the performance of T.W. Rose.
She just come out here and drug the referee to the back. What's going on? What in the world's going on?
We'll have to see what. There we go. She's
here
bringing
we go.
up.
Big spine buster by Corey Etzel.
Nice maneuver. This could be it.
2.
We could have a new hardcore champion. No.
2 only. My goodness.
3 minutes remain.
Etzel cannot believe it. He's going to the second rope. Oh,
nobody's
nice
at
maneuver,
home.
but Tyson able to get out of the way.
Big
Spear.
by Ty. We got to set
Got him
up.
hooked.
Is it it?
DDT.
DDT.
He's got him hooked.
1, 2,
3. And Ty Tyson retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match and still AIWF Mid-Atlantic Hardcore Champion, the Heathen Berserker, Ty Tyson.
Hold on, cut the music. Okay, I just want to give a little emotional speech while you're here. So stay right there. Where are you going? Stay right there. I know how hard you work for these titles, but I also know how hard you work for me, Emma, and Lucas. And we really, really appreciate that. So me and Juliana, we did something special, and since it was also you and Mom's anniversary, we made you something. It has paper on it, so you gotta move the paper.
Ty Tyson very emotional right now from the gift.
Come on, let me see.
Yeah, he's very emotional from the gift.
I know it might not look like it, but we really appreciate everything that you do for us. We appreciate how hard you work for us and how hard you win these titles for us, and we love you. And I'm sure everybody here loves you too.
They certainly do.
All right. I hope you guys have had an amazing night being here at AIWF. We love you all very much, and thank you for coming out tonight.
Well, folks, after that emotional ending there.
Yeah, very short, very emotional ending there from Rose Tyson there to her dad.
Tell you what, Ty Tyson, he not only a champion, a family man. You got to give it up to Corey. He put up one hell of a fight. But in the end, it was the Heathen Berserker retaining his title, the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Hardcore Championship.
Yep. Exactly. I mean, him and Corey, I mean, they both fought like two bulls in a china shop, man. I mean, Ty Tyson come out on top. Corey put up a good fight, but in the end, Ty Tyson retained his title. So, yeah, there you folks have it. And remember, we'll be back June 22nd for the Don Carson Memorial Tournament, or Don Carson Tag Team Memorial Tournament for Sergeant Stryker and Brian Denzik. So long. Have a good night. Strike hard. Strike fast.
See you next time.